When it comes to supporting stronger erections in a natural way, one of the most important things to focus on is circulation. Because without healthy blood flow, the body simply cannot perform the way it used to. As men get older, circulation often slows down due to lifestyle habits, stiffness in the blood vessels, or a gradual decline in overall cardiovascular health. And this can directly affect sexual performance. The good news is that circulation can be supported with very simple daily actions that don't require expensive supplements or complicated treatments. One of the easiest steps is to stay properly hydrated throughout the day, because water keeps the blood less thick and easier to move through the body. Something as basic as drinking a few extra glasses of water can start to make a noticeable difference. Gentle exercise also plays a big role, especially walking. A 20 to 30-minute walk each day not only strengthens the heart but also keeps the blood vessels flexible and responsive, which is essential for erectile health. For those who enjoy gardening, dancing, or even light cycling, these are excellent options too. Another powerful way to improve circulation is through food. Nature provides certain foods that act almost like natural boosters for the blood vessels. Beets, for example, contain nitrates that the body turns into nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. Spinach and other leafy greens work in a similar way, and citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits provide vitamin C, which supports the strength of the blood vessel walls. Even a simple addition like squeezing lemon into your water adds value. Warm spices such as ginger and cayenne pepper can also help stimulate circulation in a gentle and natural way, and adding these to meals can bring both flavor and health benefits. Older adults often underestimate the power of small, steady actions, but these daily habits create long-term improvements. When blood flows easily through the arteries and veins, the body feels more alive, energy levels rise, and the chances of experiencing erectile difficulties naturally decrease, leaving men feeling more confident in both their health and vitality. Vitamins and minerals are often thought of as just basic nutrition, but for men over 60, they can be the difference between feeling sluggish and feeling full of energy and vitality. The body's ability to absorb and use nutrients declines with age, which makes it even more important to be intentional about getting enough of the right ones. Vitamin D, for example, plays a huge role in hormone balance, especially testosterone, which is closely linked to sexual health. Spending a little time in the morning sun or including foods like salmon, sardines, and fortified dairy can provide a natural boost. Vitamin B12 is another key nutrient that supports the nervous system and energy production. Without it, fatigue can set in, which reduces stamina both in daily life and in intimate moments. Foods like eggs, beef, and tuna are excellent sources, and even a small serving can make a noticeable difference. Zinc is often called the man's mineral because of its close connection to testosterone production and reproductive health. Pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and shellfish are some of the richest sources, and sprinkling a handful of seeds onto salads or oatmeal is an easy way to add it daily. Magnesium, often overlooked, supports muscle function, relaxation, and healthy blood sugar levels, all of which impact erectile health. Nuts, leafy greens, and even a simple square of dark chocolate are enjoyable ways to increase magnesium intake. What makes these nutrients powerful is not just their individual roles, but the way they work together. A diet that includes a variety of colorful fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats helps create the right environment in the body for energy, confidence, and performance. Many men notice that once they start including more nutrient-rich foods, they feel lighter, sleep better, and wake up with more natural vitality. The beauty of focusing on nutrition is that it not only supports erectile health, but also strengthens the immune system, sharpens the mind, and improves overall mood, creating a positive ripple effect in many areas of life. By being mindful about vitamins and minerals, men can give their bodies the fuel they need to function at their best, naturally and consistently. For generations, men across different cultures have turned to natural herbs and plant-based remedies to support energy, stamina, and overall vitality. And many of these traditions are now being confirmed by modern research. One of the most well-known herbs is ginseng, often called the root of life, because it has been used for centuries to boost endurance, reduce fatigue, and improve circulation, all of which are important for erectile health. Just a small daily dose of ginseng tea or a supplement can gently support the body without harsh side effects. Another powerful natural option is maca root, sometimes referred to as Peruvian ginseng, though it is not related botanically. Maca has been linked to improvements in energy, mood, and sexual desire, making it a favorite among older men looking for a natural lift. It can be added as a powder into smoothies or taken in capsule form, making it very easy to incorporate into daily routines. Pomegranate juice is another simple but highly effective natural support, rich in antioxidants. It helps protect blood vessels and encourages better blood flow, which directly influences erectile function. Drinking just one small glass of pure pomegranate juice a day can become a ritual that supports not only sexual health, but also heart health. For those who enjoy herbal teas, options like horny goatweed and fenugreek have been studied for their potential to naturally increase testosterone levels and improve performance, and they can easily be enjoyed in warm, soothing drinks. What makes these natural supports so appealing is that they work gently with the body, providing nourishment and stimulation without the risks that often come with synthetic options. Even something as simple as adding fresh garlic or ginger into meals can enhance circulation and support energy, showing that natural remedies can be found right in the kitchen. The beauty of adopting these herbal and plant-based supports is not only in their potential benefits for erectile function, but also in the way they encourage men to slow down, enjoy daily rituals, and connect with nature's wisdom, creating a sense of balance and empowerment in both body and mind. Many men overlook the impact that stress and poor rest have on their health. But these two factors can quietly undermine energy, mood, and sexual vitality more than almost anything else. When the body is under constant stress, it produces higher levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which directly lowers testosterone. This imbalance can lead to low energy, reduced desire, and difficulty maintaining strong erections. Learning how to manage stress in simple and natural ways can make a big difference. Gentle breathing exercises, for example, can be practiced anywhere and take only a few minutes. Simply inhaling deeply through the nose, holding for a count of 4, and exhaling slowly can calm the nervous system and help the body shift out of stress mode. Another helpful practice is mindfulness or light meditation, which doesn't have to be complicated. Even sitting quietly in a comfortable chair, closing the eyes, and paying attention to the rhythm of the breath for 5 minutes a day can lower stress levels and restore balance. Rest is equally important, especially quality sleep, because this is when the body repairs itself and restores hormone levels. Without enough deep rest, testosterone levels can dip, leaving men feeling tired and less resilient. Creating a bedtime routine, such as dimming the lights, avoiding screens an hour before bed, and drinking a warm herbal tea like chamomile can encourage better sleep. Even something as simple as keeping a consistent bedtime and waking time can reset the body's natural rhythm and improve energy. Light stretching before bed or listening to calming music can also prepare the body and mind for rest. Stress and poor sleep often create a cycle where one makes the other worse, but by making small adjustments in daily routines, it is possible to break free from that cycle. When stress is managed and rest is prioritized, the body naturally restores its hormonal balance, energy levels rise, and confidence returns, creating a foundation for healthier living and stronger vitality overall. Small daily habits often make the biggest difference when it comes to long-term health and vitality, especially for men over 60 who want to improve energy and sexual performance. Quitting smoking is one of the most powerful steps because tobacco directly damages blood vessels, reduces circulation, and lowers oxygen levels in the blood, all of which are crucial for erectile function. Reducing alcohol intake is another habit that pays off quickly, since heavy drinking can lower testosterone, weaken the liver, and reduce stamina. Even choosing to enjoy 1 or 2 glasses of water instead of another drink can support better balance in the body. Regular movement is another small habit that creates powerful results over time. Strength exercises such as lifting light weights, doing bodyweight squats, or even practicing resistance band routines not only build muscle but also boost testosterone naturally. These exercises do not have to be intense or overwhelming. Even 10 minutes a day is enough to make a difference. Adding in stretching or gentle yoga can keep joints flexible and improve circulation while also reducing stress. Nutrition habits also play a major role in building daily vitality. Swapping processed foods for fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats supports the body with the nutrients it needs for energy and hormone production. Cooking at home more often, using olive oil instead of butter, or adding a handful of nuts as a snack are examples of small, easy changes that add up. Another simple yet effective habit is drinking a warm herbal tea in the evening, such as green tea or ginger tea, which not only supports digestion but also helps the body relax. Maintaining social connections is just as important as physical habits. Spending time with friends, family, or engaging in hobbies keeps the mind sharp, reduces feelings of loneliness, and creates a sense of joy, which in turn supports overall well-being. When small daily habits are consistently practiced, they gradually build strength, improve energy, and restore confidence, making men feel healthier, more vibrant, and more capable of enjoying life to the fullest.